Hello everyone, my name's Sam and I'm the CTO here at the QTC project. The full English name of QTC is Qitcoin and the Chinese name, Strange Coin. The total circulation is 105 million QTC. Before the mainnet went live, the Genesis block contained 21 million QTC, accounting for 20%. These have been mined, of which the foundation accounted for 5%, and in 5 years will be released, starting on January the 1st, 2022. Our search laboratory owns 15%, and these will be released in 5 years when our GitHub becomes open source. Participants account for 80%, and it is expected that all will be mined by 2150. The algorithm of QTC is CPOC+POS. It combines the underlying technology of Bitcoin, plus Ethereum's POS technology, plus IPFS distributed storage technology. This combined with our team's own AC3 technology to create a Google distributed blockchain search engine in the blockchain era. Next, I will introduce the second point. QTC produces a block every 3 minutes. Each block produces 75 QTC and each block size is 2 megabytes. In particular, the first halving is the height of 420,000 blocks. In August of 2023, the height of every 700,000 blocks added thereafter will be halved, and is expected to be halved every 4 years in August 2027. The pledge halving will be synchronized with the block currency halving cycle. Third point, conditions for participating in mining. There are two situations. The first situation is, without pledge, the participants' output is 5% POC plus 95% POS. That is, 5% of the output of the whole network is given to the participants, and 95% is used in equity for the incentives from the first 10 festivals of POS. The second case is, under the condition of the pledge, the output is 80% POC plus 20% POS. That is, 80% of the daily output of the entire network is given to the participants, plus 20% as the incentive for the top 10 nodes of POS. My fourth point. In order to incentivize all participating miners, the share of the POS generated by the entire network every day will be distributed as a reward to the pledged accounts. The rewarded account is the mining address participating in the pledge, and the top 10 accounts are ranked according to the number of locked positions. As a side note, the lockup period is divided into 360 days, 540 days, which can be freely selected. It can be withdrawn at any time when it expires. The account date is T+1, which needs to be withdrawn manually. Then, the stake reward of POS obtained by the top 10 accounts is issued to the address where the reward is obtained at one time. If withdrawal or transfer is required, it can be withdrawn or transferred once every 100 blocks, which is 5 hours. Another side note, the POS reward distribution ratio is distributed according to the proportion of the number of each pledge account. On to my fifth point. In order to ensure the consensus of the entire network and ensure the stable income of each miner, the part of the rights of the POC mined and obtained by the miner is divided into two release mechanisms. The first release mechanism is that 20% of the POC part produced and obtained by the miner can be released for trading immediately and can be traded freely. Second release mechanism is that 80% of the POC part produced and obtained by the miner is traded and sold according to the 180-day average linear release. On to my sixth point. In order to ensure the overall price stability and give participants more time to build their understanding and belief in the project, our team has been testing and designing for nearly a year. We've made optimizations and have adopted the current green pledge mechanisms. We have two options here. Option 1 is that the pledge period is 360 days. Then 10 QTCs need to be pledged per T computing power. Option 2 is that the pledge period is 540 days. Then 5 QTCs need to be pledged per T computing power. The number of pledges will be halved as the entire network halves a cycle. My final point is, the successful application of the distributed blockchain search engine QIT chain will be completed in 3 cycles for a total of 15 years. The first 5 years from 2021 to 2025 realized the formation of global user consensus, low threshold, low storage, and low energy consumption. The second 5 years, from 2026 to 2030, realized the innovative iteration storage machines, real data fragmentation, distributed chain storage, high threshold, real storage, low energy consumption. The third 5 years, from 2030 to 2035, real data search will be realized and become the distributed search engine of Google in the field of blockchain. This is the result of thousands of verifications. This mining economic model is also one of the key factors that make QTC a real dark horse project. Thank you all, and I look forward to the next opportunity to share with you